Coming up on High Now Daily, we're getting the inside scoop on a new show airing on Hawaii News Now. What you need to know about eating your roots with Chef Ippy.
Pretty mama, that's a Maui rodeo queen, that woman.
Plus, we catch up with the dynamic husband and wife duo, Kalaʻe and Kena, ahead of their Maui show.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Coming up on High Now, take a look behind me, what one-of-a-kind suburban living is all about. We're live at Koa Ridge and taking a look at the future plans for Malu, Koa West. This and more right now on High Now Daily.
And man, we already got the party started over here in the High Now studio. We've got Kalaʻe and Kena here. They got so much happening. We're gonna find out what's going on in their very busy lives. But first, we're gonna send things out to our very own Kainoa Carlson. What's happening, man?
Right. Thank you so much, Rachel. We're out here on what is such a beautiful day. We're out over here at Koa Ridge, and this is actually one of my first times getting a chance to see this neighborhood in its entirety. And if you haven't seen it before, this is a really beautiful place. We're going to be telling you all about what suburban living really means. So come with us. This is Koa Ridge, and we're going to introduce you to Daryl from Castle and Cook Hawaii Homes to talk about this planned community and everything taking place here. How's it, Daryl?
Good afternoon, Kainoa.
What a beautiful day out here.
Oh, you know, we are so very fortunate to be here at Koa Ridge. And welcome to Koa Ridge, Castle and Cook's master plan community.
So tell us all about this community from the overview perspective of what inspired it.
Gosh, Koa Ridge is actually part of a years-long planning process because most people probably are familiar with Castle and Cook's previous development of Mililani, which we developed over 40 years. Well, we were supposed to initially complete the sale of Castle and Cook or Mililani Malka by Castle and Cook and move on to sales for Koa Ridge. But in the interim, much happened.
Yeah.
So times changed. We were able to modify the plan to suit families of today.
And that's where we are.
Yes.
That's where we are right now. And I want you to tell all of our High Now viewers out there as well, because when we're driving out here, the location is so convenient, which is great.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because we are conveniently located in central Oahu. And I wanted to say, we build homes for Hawaii's family, and that's why we love the location. Now, not only are we conveniently located, but we're probably an equal distance from downtown Honolulu as we are to the second city of Kapolei, and only about 15 to 20 minutes to the airport. Now, you probably experienced it, and we have a great day here, but homeowners are able to enjoy the gentle breezes of the trees
because
of our cooler elevation.
Now, Daryl, tell us what suburban living is, this combination between like suburban lifestyle with urban conveniences.
Sure. Suburban is bringing together the best of two worlds. The convenience, the tranquility and the calmness of a suburban location, and combining it with the convenience and vibrancy of planned urban amenities. It's actually all about creating a community that promotes a healthy and active lifestyle while offering the accessibility and convenience of urban living. That is what suburban living will offer here at Koa Ridge. I
love that, and we're going to get into the lifestyle a little bit later in today's show. But also, in addition to that, so many great spaces and places. There's parks, there's also the Hoala Trail as well.
Yes, and you know, we're very proud of Hoala Trail. Something that actually came up with through all of our group meetings with the people of the neighborhood. They thought this would be a feature that families could truly enjoy. It is, well, the Hoala Trail is a 7.5-mile shared use pathway that will take homeowners to parks, open spaces, and in the very near future, the village and the gateway, where they'll be able to enjoy restaurants, boutique shops, services, and much, much more.
So a lot to come. Let's talk about the future. We've got future dining options, restaurants. There's much more to come with the project.
Yes, definitely. And we're very excited. In fact, we just started leasing portions of the gateway. And the gateway will be where you find well-known big box stores, restaurants, a market, the services people look forward to for convenience of living.
Okay, so let's tell everyone out there, our High Now viewers, how do we get more information about Coral Ridge and everything to come?
They can go to www.coralridge.com, or everybody is welcome. In fact, I'd like to welcome everybody to visit us at Coral Ridge and experience our community and see why families have chosen to live in Coral Ridge.
I can see why. It's a beautiful place. I'm learning more and more as we get the opportunity to spend some time out here. Daryl, thank you so much.
Kainoa, thank you very much.
Rachel, we're going to send it back to you folks in the studio. Much more to come in just a bit.
All right, thanks so much, Kainoa. Yep, we're in the High Now kitchen now. I'm with Chef Ippy Aiona and Kobe Moser, and they got a brand new show that came out like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
You're on your 4th episode that's airing on Monday.
Yep.
I'm very excited because you are the producer director.
Yes.
And then, of course, we got the fabulous host over here, and it's called Eating Your Roots.
Our roots.
Our
roots. Eating
Our
our
roots.
roots.
I love that.
Eating
I love
our
that. I love
roots.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Eating Our Roots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Start it.
Yeah, start it up.
Well, it kind of evolved. So where it is now, it's kind of a food anthropology show is what we kind of call it. So we're celebrating our ranchers, our fishermen, our farmers, our growers that work so hard to nourish us, and just sharing their stories. They never get the limelight. So we're so honored to be able to share their stories.
Yeah. It's our love story, our love letter to the Big Island, but also to showcase the unsung heroes of our industry, because that's really, and we always focus on kapunas at first, somebody who's been doing it forever, that has a story to share, that's been doing it for generations. So
They share with us like the history of the ingredient.
Everything.
Where did it come from? Who are the early adopters, the early stewards, and how has it changed the landscape of our islands? And then our like new innovative
Yes.
person who's like taking the ingredient to the next level and innovating it and doing something different with it. And then of course Chef cooks something in the kitchen.
Yeah, and it's gonna be different. It's gonna be when we go into the kitchen, having Kobe as a director, it's something totally different, where it's not so much the one cup, it's more of a talk story session where you come in, we talk about what I learned at the ranches, my own personal experiences with the ingredient. I bring in family members. I had my dad in the second episode. I have a special guest for the finale and stuff, so it's fun. It's a different type of cooking show that I think people are gonna enjoy.
Very cool. You guys are talking. This is 4th episode. Is airing on Monday here, K5, 7 p.m. And you guys are using ulu.
Ulu, yes.
Ulu,
yes.
okay.
Ulu, the king of Polynesian food. Yeah.
Yes,
Ulu.
we've learned so much about this breadfruit that we've grown up with, and it really is, people think of kalo as like the Hawaiian traditional food, but as we're digging into the roots and the history of it, we're like, this breadfruit sustained our whole entire population. It's like this magical fruit that I think a lot of people are intimidated to cook with because it is hard to deal with.
And Hawaii especially, like you said, we've almost got away. A lot of other Polynesian cultures, it's still so much bigger, where we kind of got away from it. The Hawaiian Renaissance, we were so into kalo that we forgot what actually created our culture, because without ulu, they wouldn't have been able to thrive the way they did. I mean, ulu was the staple, it really is. Everything from the sap was used for canoes. I mean, they would use the dried flour for mosquito punks. Every single part of it was used,
Very interesting. So, I mean, so many different parts to these episodes. You guys featured 3 other ingredients in previous shows. Run me through a couple of those.
Yeah, beef,
Yeah,
kalo.
beef. Paniolo too, because of beef and paniolo, waimea, it's like so iconic. So that was a big one.
Yeah, and sharing about like the long history of paniolo in Hawaii, and then we got to feature kalo.
Yeah, kalo. That's when my dad came into the kitchen. We went to Waipio Valley. We met with Nolan, who's a poi maker out in Kona, and
his grandpa
so cool.
started off making poi like generations ago. He's carrying on the family tradition. He makes this like a nui poi.
Yeah, ulu poi, kalo,
potato.
and sweet potato.
Yeah.
It's all like a layered. And Uncle Leah, who actually was growing the kalo in the valley, he's the only one in the valley who still does it the old Hawaiian way, where it's literally was built, the lo'i patches were built by ancient Hawaiians, and it's all terraces, I mean, one to the next.
It took him 30 years to restore it, but the blueprint was still there, like the rock wall. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then what was
Just
the third
hearing you
one?
guys just vibe off each other and go
it's the
back and
best.
forth.
Oh, we're so
it's the best.
excited.
So passionate.
It's a passion project. This is a passion
really
project.
is.
Absolutely. And then like we are going to be cooking in the
Yes.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
With
show
the
you guys
ulu.
what we're gonna be making on Monday's episode.
On Monday's episode. So stay with us. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna be right back, and Chef Ippy is gonna be whipping it up with the ulu.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back. You're watching High Now Daily. Sweet. Okay, I can't wait. Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. We're still here in the High Now kitchen, and I'm with Chef Ippy Aiona, and we've also got Kobe Moser, and you guys have this incredible show that came out a few weeks ago. We're going episode by episode. We're now on number 4 that airs on Monday, 7 p.m. here on K5, and this episode is all about the ulu. Yeah?
All about ulu, all about breadfruit.
ulu. Okay, so Chef, what are we making today?
So today we're gonna show you guys what we're doing on the episode, which we're gonna take the ulu from the ulu co-op, which comes fully cooked and steamed and frozen, and then we're gonna be making gnocchi out of it.
Okay,
so that's what we'll be making on Monday's episode. And we'll make it the sauce, but to watch how the recipe, you gotta watch Monday's episode.
There you go.
I'll show you how to do the gnocchi, but.
And it's called Eating Our Roots. Okay, I got it right.
Eating our roots. Yeah, because the plan is to go everywhere. It's to showcase everybody's roots, you know, and to try to show people that we're all connected through food, and it's all, you know, it's a smaller world than we think, you know?
Yeah. And then we were talking earlier, like, what is the takeaway? I know it's like using stuff that ancient, you know, we have the kupuna weighing in on these episodes, but like bringing back the traditions, right?
Yeah, a lot of the people that we feature, you know, they do it because they love to do the thing that their family, you know, are ranchers. They usually have learned from their family, their grandpa who's been ranching for generations, and even like the fishermen. It's like a thing that they're carrying on. They're definitely not doing it for the money or the fame, you know? So it's like, it's so much more, you know, we're driving through the islands and we're noticing, you know, like macadamia nut trees, coffee trees, and wondering where do these things come from? And like, who's carrying these things on? And it's, yeah, it's become very deep, and like our appreciation for these people are like, it's just gotten like so deep, and I can never walk into a supermarket the same again.
So what's going on over here with the ulu?
So what we're doing is, ulu is one of the easiest things to make gnocchi with and to work with because it has such a high starch content. All you do is you literally just start smashing it.
Wow.
So to make this dough, all I did was I steamed this, because it's already cooked, ready to go.
Yeah.
So we steam it up and it gets smashed with a little bit of all-purpose flour. And the more you mix it, after a while, you get this kind of dough-like texture.
Wow, so that's just 100% ulu, nothing
Ulu and
else
flour,
except
that's
for
it.
flour.
Just a little bit of flour
Wow.
for sticking. And then what we do is you roll it out like this, just real simple, and then we slice it to make what everybody would think of as gnocchi.
Gnocchi.
And now with gnocchi, you can do it either, you can boil it, which is more the traditional. You see a lot of people boiling it, but I like to fry it. I like to put it in a little bit of oil and fry it.
Just like straight from dough
Just straight,
to fry.
yeah, just straight raw to fry. Because
Wow.
you give it, it gets this like almost like crispy on the outside, pillowy on the inside, real nice texture.
That looks like it's
And then you can show off to your friends and family like, wow, gnocchi seems like such a sophisticated, like, oh, that's too hard
Exactly.
to make that.
Oh, no, gnocchi, yeah, it's such an easy, but
It's so easy. I love it. It came straight from this bag. Everything's already
everything.
done.
And on the
All the hard
episode,
stuff.
on this Monday, you're gonna actually get to witness the Ulu queen herself of the Big Island, Auntie Shirley, who's like, I mean, she's the Ulu goddess, you know? So
Yeah.
she comes into the kitchen and teaches me how to make the gnocchi. We do a little tag team, and I do the sauce, she does the gnocchi, so it's gonna be a fun episode for you guys to check out.
Okay, so Monday, 7 p.m. Make sure you check that out here on K5. It's called
K5.
Eating Our Roots.
Eating
but
Our
also
Roots.
you're talking about just how amazing the ulu plant is.
Yes.
And that you can do it kind of multiple ways when you cook it, right? You were saying all the
Yes.
way up to like dessert.
Yep, exactly. So ulu has 3 stages. You have the unripe stage, so it's like when it's green and you can pickle it like a mango. Or you can, when it gets ripe like this, when it gets to the perfect ripeness, you use it any way you would use a potato.
Yeah.
So I'm talking French fries, chips, mashed, whatever
Powder,
anyway.
stew.
Anyway,
Wow.
potatoes, substitute ulu for it. And then when it gets overripe, it turns into like this custard. You can add a little like butter and sugar, and it's like eating like a custard. It's delicious.
Wow, that's incredible.
All right, so you
I
can see
had
this.
no
See how it's
idea.
getting
That's
nice and crispy
amazing.
here?
Okay, yeah, you see that
Camera guy can see
brown,
that. Look at that.
browning of the ulu here. And a little
Yeah.
bit of oil right
it.
there.
And that's all it is. That's all it takes. Because once you get that, it's kind of crispy on the outside, pillowy soft on the inside, and all you're using is literally just ulu and a tiny bit of flour, and letting the starch from the ulu do all the work.
Very cool. And I mean,
We can do that. We can do that.
Yes, absolutely. And then what you got over there with
So
the sauce?
here is what we do on the show. Like I said, we're gonna check out the show for this actual how we break it down. But this is just a coconut curry.
Okay.
So I mean, simple coconut milk, a little bit of curry, some kaffir lime, and then we're just gonna toss these into there.
Wow, that's gonna be yummers.
Yeah, it's gonna be tasty. And you could do, if you don't want to do coconut curry, you could do tomato sauce, you could do pesto, you could do anything at this point.
Sweet. Okay, I am so curious to now rewatch all the other episodes. How can we do that?
Yeah, it's all online.
Yes,
So
all online.
HawaiiNewsNow.com. We
On
have
your
a
guys'
landing
website.
page
Yep.
on the website. And then all the new episodes will be added there too.
Okay, perfect. So you heard it. They are going to be doing ulu on Monday. They've also done a few others these last 3 weeks. So you really want to tune in, rewatch those episodes, catch yourself up to Monday.
This Monday.
This is going to be happening. We gotta shout out the Ulu Co-op
Yes.
over here
Yes.
because they ship to people too.
Yep, 150 farmers island-wide, not just Big Island, but
Yep.
all over the state,
The whole state.
that all send their ulu in and
And they
get it
process
taken.
it and make it really easy for us to cook with it at home.
Yep. I even cooked with it when I was doing a competition on Food Network. They busted out the Ulu Co-op's ulu out there in California when I was competing. So
You're like, I know what that's all
Oh, yeah,
about.
they're
I'm gonna show
worldwide.
them what's up.
They'll even send you an ulu plant if you want to plant it in your in your backyard.
Goodness gracious, I'm learning so much today, and we only talked for like 10 minutes or so. Now I gotta go watch all the episodes
Yes.
right about now, and I know
Good
it's
job.
piping hot. I do want to try it. Am
It
I
is.
allowed to get in there?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna pull out one of these forks over here. I'm
let me
going
make sure.
Let's trade. Let's trade spots.
Let Chef make sure you don't, you know.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you're good to go.
I'm
That's
good,
perfect.
good to go. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ooh! Sauce. Right on the.
Yeah, and it's soft on the inside. It's a little spicy.
And that took 4
Anytime.
minutes to cook.
Four
Like
minutes.
crispy on the outside. Oh,
Yes.
that's good. I
Yeah,
can go
you can
for
see how
more.
the crisping
Ooh,
up is the way to
spicy
do it.
too.
Yeah.
A little bit of a spice. I like that. I could do more of this. Okay, I'm gonna take this because we're gonna go to break. We'll be right back. Bye. Now, thank you
Eating
guys.
our roots this Monday.
Go check them out. Go check them out. Monday. K5.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Earlier, we met Daryl to talk a little bit about the Ho'ala Trail. So between commercial breaks, we actually hopped on it and we walked up over here and found this beautiful park. And we're gonna be talking a little bit about the lifestyle that comes along when you live over here at Malu, Koa West. And with that, we wanna bring in Kelly Sanchez to tell us more. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, how are you, Kamella?
It's a beautiful day out here, so we're feeling good, and I'm learning so much more about this community. But let's tell people out there about this lifestyle and what it means to be a part of it.
Well, from being part of Malukoa West, we'll talk about bringing the community together. It'll be one of 4 condominiums that'll surround the Village Green, and the Village Green will have cultural events like ukulele, hula, maybe craft fairs, open markets, lunch truck events. And yeah, it's all about bringing the community together.
Yeah, and I know that was a big emphasis that kind of went into the whole vision of all this as well.
Yes.
And can you tell people out there where we're at right now? This is the Kalahiki Park.
This is the Kalahiki Park. It is a private park maintained by the Homeowners Association. But yeah, it's we're going to have movie events here. We had other lunch truck events here. And as you can see, the kids are enjoying their time here.
Absolutely. I want to enjoy my time over there. The park looks fun and it's private.
Right.
Also, I want to touch on something you just mentioned about bringing the community together and talking about these different spaces, the gateway and the village. Tell us what's going to be taking place. And you mentioned farmers markets and a lot of things happening.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're hoping to have a lot of events there, like hula. We give away ukuleles to all the homeowners, so maybe they can get some ukulele lessons, you know. And then, of course, having open markets so people can walk to the village and buy their groceries, you know.
Yeah, so it's a completely different when we're thinking about the lifestyle, but really it is that ability, because this is much more than just a place where people are going to come and live. There really is that Ohana spirit in terms of bringing the whole community together at these different places.
Right, you can live, work, and shop in Core Ridge.
Yeah, so when we're, and then with Malu West, there's so much more to come. What's upcoming with the project and moving forward into the future?
Well, we are accepting applications, you know, to purchase Malu West. Edna will talk a little bit more about the units there, but you know, it'll be our first 4-story mid-rise in Core Ridge, so that's really exciting, and we're hoping to bring our sales office here in the village.
Absolutely, and I said earlier, I mean, this is my first time out here, and the whole community, we're really blown away just by everything that we're seeing, and again, much more to come. If people want to get more information about Core Ridge or Malu West,
Malu West,
what is the best way to do that?
Well, they can call me on my cell phone at 808-222-3352, or they can always go to the website at www.coreridge.com.
Okay, fantastic. Kelly, thank you so much. So we've touched on a little bit of the lifestyle. We've talked Core Ridge, Malu West. Coming up, we're going to be talking about future plans and what else is to come. Don't go anywhere. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
The sun is just setting here on the Kohala Coast on Hawaii Island, and Kainoa and I are about to dine at an award-winning restaurant here at the Hilton Waikoloa Village. It's called KPC.
That's right. Have a seat, Lauren.
Thank you.
Now, in addition to these incredible views, how about a new menu? The Kamella Provision Company specializes in utilizing locally sourced produce. Chef Albert invited us in to try their new menu.
Cheers.
Get ready for a true taste of Hawaii.
Kamella Provision Company celebrates the farms, fisheries, and ranches of the Hawaiian Islands. Chef de cuisine Albert Sandoval brings a diverse background from top restaurants both in Hawaii and California.
As much as we can using the local farms and their ingredients, trying to put a little of that Hawaiian flavor. You'll see a lot of gochujang, some lilikoi. A lot of those flavors you're used to with different French techniques. So you're gonna see kona kampachi, you're gonna see kona shrimp, you're gonna see pork chop, you're gonna see 3 different cuts of steak. Something for everybody, and we didn't forget about the vegetarians, so we'll have some vegetarian dishes as well. I'm just trying to bring my culinary experience, utilizing the pork, utilizing all the fish and all the seafood that we have, and trying to make it as fresh as possible.
Our first course is up. Shrimp ceviche along with arare crusted ahi plus decadent pork belly. Let's get the party started.
Everything looks so good. Look at this boo-boo arare on top of the sashimi.
That's a crazy combination.
We got an amuse-bouche.
That's where I'm gonna kick it off because I love
Pork
my
belly.
pork belly.
Cheers. You ate the whole thing.
That was a one-biter, right, Chef? That was a one-biter.
Oh, I'm all about the boo-boo arare. Let's go.
So many different textures.
So I one-bited that. I love it. I'm back for more already. Not letting this boo-boo go to waste.
Let's go for the shrimp ceviche. Here we go. A lot of like versatility right now with the menu. You have the jalapenos in there that give you just a little bit of heat, but the sauce kind of takes it to the next level.
It's got a nice citrusy flavor to it. Pretty refreshing. After the apps, a salad celebrating local produce.
The tomatoes in this tomato salad are from Kamella, so that's representing Hawaii Island. From the hearts of palm to the avocado, all of that local, and all of it hanging out and cruising in this coconut vinaigrette. There's so much flavor in the tomato.
It's got almost like a sesame vinaigrette or something. I'm really wowed by the coconut.
Then our main courses arrived. Gochujang braised pork chop with miso white bean puree, cherry tomatoes, and heirloom carrots.
And Chef celebrates Kona with a duo of seafood flavors, kampachi, Kona prawns, furikake rice cake, satay chard, shrimp mango nage.
The sun has set. It's gotten a lot darker since we've been here, but the main stars of the dinner just arrived.
I'm so excited. Surf and turf is calling my name. I'm like a hands-on type of girl. When the sun goes down, the hands come out. It's a delicious mango puree.
I'm cutting it 2 pieces, one for me, one for you. But look how
good.
soft.
Can I have the big piece?
Yes. All right, so we're gonna take this. The pork chop already has so much flavor. Look, it's got all that gochujang sauce that's on it as well. But we're gonna go right over here.
Wow.
That I'm gonna just sop all that up. Look at that.
I think you took it off.
That is a full bite right there. I forgot to share, but trust me when I say it was good. For dessert, lilikoi cream, coconut whipped cream, and tropical fruit. A light and crisp way to end the dinner.
Well, this looks divine. Oh, that is delicious. It's like a liquid meringue. This is a grand finale right here. It's amazing.
A great way to end the dinner. And if you want to come down here for reservations, head to HiltonWaikoloaVillage.com. Go to the Kamella Provision Company website for your chance to get reservations. Book right now. Cheers.
Aloha and welcome back to Hainao Daily. Now joining me in studio is Alan Lau, president of I'm a Bright Kid Foundation. And we've got Shauna Lane Nishimura, one of the actors in the upcoming musical Newsies. Thank you two so much for being here with me.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, a lot to talk about. And let's start with you. Let's talk about I'm a Bright Kid Foundation, what that is and what's been up with you folks lately.
Well, we were founded about 7 years ago after the passing of our director, Mr. Ron Bright. So our job is to continue his legacy, and we've got a busy summer coming up. We've got 2 productions. First off is our summer musical theater education program, which we have 42 students, ages 3rd grade to 17. So that's like 11th grade. And we have a show called Imagine that features them. We've got instructors from New York who fly back almost every summer to be part of our program. Some of them are alumni. We've got Timothy Bright, Mr. Bright's grandson, who came in just to help us out with a couple of songs. So it's been a really, really busy summer so far. We open up next week, Friday, at Paliku Theater, and we've got 4 performances next weekend.
Nice. Okay, so it's Imagine, and then there's Newsies.
Yeah.
And you're part of Newsies, yes? Okay, so Shauna Lay, tell me a little bit about your experience in theater. You said you started from small kid time.
Yes. I started when I was really little, and I've done musicals and dance, and vocal training and stuff like that. And now I am in Boston College as a MT, a musical theater major at Emerson College.
Woohoo, but this is not your first time doing Newsies. You actually were in Newsies when you were a student at Punahou, and now you're back in a different capacity because you have a different role. Tell me about that.
Yes, so in high school, I was a newsie, and now I am the lead female in the I'm a Bright Kid production.
Woohoo! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Awesome. How excited are you for this to be coming out and for everybody to come over to Paliku and watch you guys perform?
Oh, I'm very excited. I think everyone's gonna love it. It's for all ages, I think, yes.
Yes, yes, okay, cool. And then like who else is gonna be a part of the production? I said you were mentioning earlier that people are coming in from all over to mentor and to be a part of all of these wonderful shows that are happening at Paliku. So who else is gonna be there?
Well, for Newsies, we have our director, Mary Hicks, and we've got costumes done by Anna Foster. These wonderful ladies assembled in our production team. Anna Foster, we have lighting by Janine Myers, amazing set by Deanne Kennedy, and the one lone male on the production staff is Mr. Bright's oldest son, Clark Bright, who's our musical director. We're also fortunate this year to have Rosalind Katrakia be part of our production team as our musical director, and we're welcoming Anya Chang, who's a well-known choreographer around the islands, to do the choreography for our Newsies.
Very cool. And now you are back here for this incredible production of Newsies. But after this wraps up, the summer is Pau. You are going to go back to school in Boston.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys have just the best time ever working on Newsies.
Thank you.
And of course, if people wanted to get more information and they wanted to get tickets, how would they do that?
They can go straight to imabrightkid.org, and there's lots of information about both shows, and tickets are available there.
Okay, well, you two, thank you so much for sitting down with me today. For all the information, go to the website, and we'll even post it on ours as well, HiNowDaily.com. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more of Hi Now Daily.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. So we're out over here. Earlier throughout the show, we had a chance to talk a little bit about Koa Ridge, and now we're moving on. Previously, we talked about a little bit of the lifestyle. We had a chance to talk with Kelly Chandler about Malu Koa West and everything that come with that. But right now we're with Edna Gomez, and we're going to be talking about these mid-rise condominiums, right? What's that all about?
So we're starting with Malu Koa West. We're looking at Building B, which is 114 homes. It'll consist of a studio, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units, followed with Building B, 69 units. Hopefully we'll get this thing completed by the end of 2025, beginning of 2026.
Gotcha, so a lot happening as we move into the future. And then what about over here as well? The village is gonna be kind of the gathering place for the community, yeah?
Correct. So right now, Malu Koa West is the first block. There will be a total of 4 blocks here within Koa Ridge. With that then is the village, the gathering area. There will be performances, and we're looking at probably Eat the Street, Farmers Market kind of deal.
I love that. Okay, and so I want to go back to with the mid-rise condominiums.
Okay.
These are exciting too, right? Because this is going to be the first part of it for the project.
Correct. So there's going to be a total of 4 blocks. Each block, like I said earlier, will have 2 buildings.
Two buildings, okay.
2 buildings.
Now I want to move over here.
Of
We're kind of in the sales office section when you come on down here. This touchscreen over here is basically kind of helping people who want more info. What are they learning?
Okay, so with that, I normally would go with our neighborhood, and with the neighborhood, here is that Malu Koa West. As you click Malu Koa West itself, and with the residences, here's the floor plate of our new condo. It will come with 2 elevators, 3 staircases, and you're looking at a studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and a 3 bedroom. Please keep in mind the studio and the 1 bedroom comes with 1 parking stall. The 2 bedroom and the 3 bedroom is 2 parking.
Oh, that's clutch.
Okay,
yeah.
So underneath the building will be the parking stalls, and part of it will be underneath the photovoltaic canopy as well.
Okay, and then also when people come inside here, tell us a little bit about the cabinets, what people can expect, countertops, all of it really, it's crafted in a really unique way.
Correct. So with that then, here are our finishes. The people will not have any option to select anything, so everything is gonna be completed. Here's your glossy white finish on the kitchen cabinet, which is located on the top. On the bottom will be the walnut finish, which is also carried in our bathroom. It will have a countertop, which is the quartz kitchen countertop, and also in the bathroom. Luxury vinyl plank throughout, except in the bedrooms would be wall-to-wall carpeting.
Now, Edna, I wanted to ask you as well, you've been doing this for a really long time. What do you think is so special and just unique about this this project, for what it is right now, everything moving forward? Because it's a really special place.
Okay, so to me, Malu Koa West, there's nothing like it. It is a mid-rise condominium. They are spacious and cozy. It does come with lanai, so the idea is to live and spend more time with your family, and there's amenities that will be coming for you to enjoy your daily life.
I love that. Edna, tell everyone out there, how do we get more information?
Please call us at 808-582-8005 or check out malukoawest.com.
Thank you so much for watching the Edna Gomez Show. That's gonna do it for us out over here. We're gonna head to break right now. More High Now Daily in just a bit.
Aloha! Today we're at Renaissance Honolulu Hotel and Spa, and we're here to check out Mara Restaurant and Bar.
Yeah, you know, we are always looking for the newest brunch spot. Right now, Rach and I got an exclusive on Midtown Honolulu's newest spot. Come on, Rach.
Let's go.
You know, Mara really is inspired from the Greek islands, but there's so many similarities from the Greek Isles to the Hawaiian Islands, where Mediterranean is more than cuisine. It's really a lifestyle where we celebrate life, we celebrate living, and really spending time with loved ones, friends, family. And so we brought, you know, a little bit of that here to Midtown Honolulu.
This is what brunch dreams are made of.
Telling me, Rach.
Oh wait, there's more.
Okay, you had me at Kuamoto oysters, but now coconut French toast?
Yeah, and a lilikoi curd.
Oh my gosh, chef, sit down, chef, sit down.
Absolutely.
Join
Yes.
us.
Let's break bread with Chef Mike Ocampo.
Chef, thank you so much for having us. Explain to us all of the greatness of Mara and the new brunch.
Well, we have our trio spreads, which is probably one of our signature items at this point.
Yeah.
With our house-made flatbread, mulled on sea salt and za'atar. This is a hummus that we make in-house with a Aleppo chili crisp.
Oh my gosh, let's do this.
Our bocconcino stracciatella with a beet muhammara, and then our homemade tzatziki.
Wow. What kind of ingredients go into all of the dishes here?
This right here is our shakshuka, traditional Moroccan baked egg, chickpeas, tomato stew, nice little mirepoix to add some aromatics, and then we finish it with an urfa yogurt for a little spice and tang.
Okay, and then how would I go about diving into that?
Honestly,
Just about to ask that.
rip it and dip it.
Rip it and dip it.
It's like a Mediterranean local mocha right here, for sure.
Yeah, this bread is incredible, and it's a 2-day process that you guys do. Wow, have some.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah. So we have this beautiful hearth. We run it at about 800 degrees, and our dough is a 2-day process. So we make our dough day one, let it ferment, and then we portion it the following day, let that ferment overnight, and then we're baking it fresh every day. Around your service.
Whoa. This is next level. Rip it and zip it, he said.
And what do we have here in the center?
Okay.
Oh, that's our grilled papaya fatouche, local papaya. Great usage of our pita bread, where we take the leftover dough that's not used, and then we fry it. We roll it out and fry it, so we're minimal waste, right? And then this is a landing for Ho Farms cucumber, and then Malu Farms shaved vegetables.
Chef, using so many seafood ingredients, how special is it to be working with our local farms and our fishermen here in Hawaii?
It's so important for Mediterranean food to have the freshest ingredients possible. We are so lucky to have such a bounty from the Aina and the ocean. I mean, from an ecosystem standpoint, I think it's incredibly important to give back to the Aina, right, and to the people who are growing, and to really help the agricultural industry. From a food standpoint, your food's never going to be better than your ingredients. So would you rather have something that came on a boat for 2 weeks or something that was grown here?
I'm gonna go with something that is grown
nice and
here.
fresh. What is this one called?
That's our zucchini chips with homemade tzatziki. We do finish with a little dill powder for our little elevated twist.
Rach, normally we'd be fancy with a fork and knife.
No.
We're gonna be titas today.
Yes, I'm rolling this one up here. One biter.
Right?
We have an amazing private dining room that can accommodate up to 20 for breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, whatever you fancy. Bridal parties, baby showers, everything that you can imagine.
Thank you so much. We'd love to have you here, so thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us, but of course, in the morning, gotta tap into this delicious
Just a little bit.
So this is a Japanese milk bread French toast that we're soaking in a coconut custard, and then topping it with lilikoi curd, and then a whipped lilikoi foam as well.
Holy gosh. Wow. Okay, this must be a favorite.
It's a definite fan favorite.
I think if I came with all my girlfriends, we'd eat one each of these.
I mean, brunch is all about being over the top, right?
It really, really is.
What's great about brunch, obviously great atmosphere, great food, great service, but complimentary valet parking.
Chef, tell us again, what days are brunch open?
Saturdays and Sundays. From 11 to 3.
Reservations welcome?
Yes.
Woo! Wow.
Encouraged.
You guys, next brunch spot, Mara. Come check them out. We'll have this all up for you on HaiNowDaily.com.
Man, we were just salivating over watching that.
That look.
Yes, we were.
Oh no.
We all gotta go the next time.
Let's do it.
Right after this.
When you guys have a moment, because you guys are so busy. Of course, you've got Kalaʻe and Kena here. And we gotta talk about what you guys are gonna be doing pretty soon up in Maui, yeah?
Yep, we got a show in Maui. I'm celebrating my album release. It's the Where I'm Going tour. So we did a show here at the Blue Note, and now we're headed off to the playground on Maui.
The playground on Maui, and I think that's in Wailuku. So doors open what time?
7 o'clock, and show starts at 8 p.m. Also joining us is our good friend, brother, Joshua Kahula, with Nuff Said, Sweet Cherry Bomb, and they're fire. We love their music so much. And also my lovely wife will be jumping.
I'll be jumping on.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I love it. My lovely wife over here.
Well,
you know.
It's a team. It's a team. We do everything together. You know what I mean?
I love this. So you guys are also giving out some marital advice as well then.
Through music, through
No, I know. I had a chance several times to see you guys perform together, and it is so amazing to see you guys perform your original songs, and then like you guys got this country vibe, this local Hawaiian style vibe, but it's really your own different type of vibe, and I really appreciate your guys' music so much. So for real, these guys, you gotta check them out. But again, Maui, tell everybody at the playground when that's gonna be.
It's happening this Sunday, and I'm really excited for it. Kalaʻe has a song on his new album, Where I'm Going, called Pretty Mama Dancin'. And one of my favorite verses talks about makawao. And it's our first time going to Maui and being able to perform this song.
Yes.
Yeah, live.
Yeah, we never performed it since the release.
The song is written for every island, and it kind of pays honor to like island girls on every island. But I mean, the Maui verse is like my favorite verse.
It's my favorite verse too.
And so in our head, it's kind of like a Maui song, just because we like love that verse so much. And so
I say the Makawao dream.
Oh, the Pretty Mama Dancing. Is that what it says?
Pretty
She's
Mama
the Pretty Mama Dancing. Is that what this whole song is about?
It is about the independent.
Me and all my friends.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely have to check these guys out because they're gonna be on Maui Sunday, the 21st, at the playground in Wailuku. So you gotta get tickets. You gotta do any of that. How do you? do?
You can go to kalaʻemusic.com.
Okay.
And ticket link is right there.
Okay, and then stay with us because they are going to be doing a performance of one of your new songs that came out, right? Tell everybody what's that called.
Killin' Island Time. It's our duet song. It's about our lifestyle and country music, living in the islands. We love it. It's a fun, upbeat.
Yeah, we have a lot
you're going to love it. Yes,
we love it.
Stay with us here on High Now Daily. We're going to go to break. When we come back, it's all you guys.
Yay.
Let's go.
Yeah, we'll be back. I'm excited.
All right, welcome back. And right now it's a live performance of Killin' Island Time, Kalaʻe and Kena. Take it away, guys.
Let's go.
Woke up this morning when my baby next to me, counting all the blessings that we see. He's drinking whiskey while I pour a cup of tea. Ain't no place that we would rather be. Nothing round for miles. Praise you, come, let's stay on.
Come on.
A little bit country, a little bit crazy. Got a little bit of money and a whole lot of love.
A little bit of back road, a little bit of sand in our toes, 'cause we live in paradise.